Hey guys, what's going on? Back in with another zombies video, and this one's going to cover some Cold War and some Vanguard information that Treyarch released today on Twitter. Again, I do this just in case you're not on Twitter, because this is most likely just going to go up on YouTube. But so I'm going to go over what they tweeted out. A lot of it is just going to be straightforward. I know I'm trying to beat some of the big channels to the punch. I know they clickbait and stuff like that, so I'm trying to have this up first. So if you see anything that gets released from the big channels that usually just clickbait everyone, it's probably just obviously going to be fake news or, again, clickbait. So I'm going to go over everything that's here. And it's not going to be much. It's going to be kind of split, and there's, I think, a blog attached to it. So first things first, and this is all like an hour ago at 2 o'clock. It says, here's what's coming to Black Ops Cold War with when Season 1 begins in Vanguard and Warzone. And it's a thread. That's a needle or a thread, a roll of thread, a spool of thread. And it says, we're deploying a new round of nerfs. That's pretty funny. I bet you they did that on purpose. That's pretty clever. And if anybody from Treyarch sees this, that's pretty slick and clever. I love that. See, that's the stuff that I love. Like I've mentioned before, the big toxic, hateful channels, all they do is, clickbait, fake news, fake inside information. They pretend like they know what's coming. So it's pretty clever that Treyarch did that. So I don't know if it's Josh Torres that did it. So that's pretty clever. Like I always say, like I almost never want to work for Treyarch because I know I don't qualify for them. But at the same time, I would love to, so I can do stuff like this. Like he tried to get their hopes that we're deploying a new round based zombies map was probably what he was getting at, or trolling. So that's pretty clever because, like I said, it's no big secret. The big channels haven't solved anything in like 12 years. They just make clickbait, fake news, hateful videos. So that's pretty clever that he's probably getting back at them. We're deploying a new round of nerfs for the Marshal on December 6th. So that's pretty clever. I love that. So that's definitely A+. I'm pretty happy already. Think twice before bringing it into a fight from now on. So everybody complaining about the Marshals, they were too overpowering. So that's getting buffed. And then it says these are all the nerfs and weapon tuning. Marshal damage got reduced from 3.81 to 3.68. Increased drop off when fired beyond 3.68. Dragon's Breath attachment, negative 5% effect on fire rate. Increased damage range penalty. Reduced damage bonus. The barrel got reduced bonus 20 to 15. And I'm going to click on this afterwards. Hopefully it doesn't shut off, because the recording device I use is just, basic. And sometimes when I click on links, it'll shut off. So I'll do that afterwards. So this update will also include new weapon unlock challenges for the Ironhide Grav, bug fixes, stability for zombies, and updated lobby theming. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I think, yeah, this will be the last one. Monday's Cold War update sets the stage for Season 1 starting December 8th. Synced progression, lifetime prestige and new levels, prestige updates, season challenge reveal, new weapon challenges, martial, nerfs, zombie fixes. Of course, what you're going to want to look for, and what I'm looking for, and hopefully it's nothing that's crazy and out of the ordinary, is see if there's any Easter eggs in here, because they do put stuff cryptically, unless that's not a troll, unless it's a cryptic message that maybe there's a new round base that's coming. Not on December 6th though, so that could be like a cryptic, or it could just be like a troll. So that's as far as the tweet. So I'm going to click on this first, and patch notes. And again, I'm just going to skim over because this ends up being like 30 minutes long if I read every single thing. Vangaurd new unlocked, prestige shop, weapons unlock, Ironhide and Grav. What is sync progression? Oh, okay, I see. So you could do everything together. All at the start of season 1, military rank prestige with Vanguard across titles. So that's good because people. It's not that it's bad. It's actually really good for ranking up. But people are complaining about Vanguard. So I actually do still have some intel to unlock. So I might jump on Cold War and get some of those done through zombies. So you're gonna be able to play any mode, and it's all gonna be linked together, which is pretty awesome. Duck Hunt, that's pretty cool. I'm surprised they're allowed to put Duck Hunt in there, since that's like a copyrighted name, I think. Lifetime Prestige and Master Prestige ribbons. These are all the new stuff that's coming. I was never into this stuff unless they do like animated emblems. And I hate to kind of always go back on that because it sounds pretty toxic as it is. But that's why I kind of really love COD Mobile. Everything is just so like modernized, I'll put it that way, and up to date. I know these are just kind of like static emblems, but if you do like ranked in COD Mobile, you get like animated, really nice animated legendary emblems. This stuff should be a little bit. I mean, I know it's like prestige, legendary stuff, or iconic stuff, and people love that. But it'd be kind of cool for the people that don't like that to get some like animated emblems and spend it on other stuff. Because I know the animated stuff you can really only get in the bundles in the shop. Prestige shop updates. There's a lot of weapons in there I still haven't used, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's just weapons you can unlock. And new season challenges. Okay, so since it's all integrated now, you're gonna get new challenges, I guess, for zombies and multiplayer and stuff like that. It's a shame too, like the zombies. Like I think the big toxic negative channels, like I've mentioned before, I think they just assume that if you bash the new one, they'll Treyarch and Call of Duty is gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna release Zombie Chronicles 2 or some old maps, which doesn't make any sense because you can just hop on the old games and just play them. The servers are open, so there's no reason why you wouldn't just jump on the old games if you get nostalgic and want to play them. So I'm actually can't wait to see what's coming to Vanguard. And that's the thing too. Like I said, there's gonna have to be a time when Activision Call of Duty Treyarch's just gonna be like, you know what? Thanks, but no thanks to the big toxic zombie YouTubers, and just move on. Do your game. Don't listen to them. Whoever wants to play it can play it. Release the content, and the true fans are gonna be the ones that are gonna want to play it. And forget the negative toxic people. But that'll never happen. It's just the way business is. Business is, as the saying goes, they'll stay with the devil they know rather than the devil that they don't know. So even though those big toxic channels shit on the game every single week and year, they'd probably rather stick with them than venture down a path that they're not unsure of. It's the unfortunate truth. It's just the way humans are. Okay, so Marshall 16 tunings. We went over that. The barrel, the dragon breath, everything got nerfed. But that kind of sucks in zombies, though. I can understand multiplayer, but to nerf it in zombies really doesn't make any sense. Because we're not really in competition. Unless they do like a battle royale turned grief mode and you want an equal playing field. I don't think it makes any sense in zombies. But again, like I said, I don't work for Treyarch, so but that absolutely doesn't make any sense why they would actually nerf stuff in the zombies mode, rather than just do it in the multiplayer mode. Also, everything's pretty much as it is, like I said. All the prestige icons, ribbons, emblems, calling cards, prestige shop, new challenges. The new challenge is going to be the most exciting thing because that means you're going to get new calling cards, I believe. Maybe Vanguard calling cards. Yeah, I think for me, like I mentioned before, and I know this isn't what this is supposed to be about, I just go back and play some of the older games. I'm so anxious for the new Vanguard stuff to come out, that you're gonna almost drive yourself crazy looking or waiting for the new Vanguard stuff. So I've just been playing some of the old games, Modern Warfare 3, some of the old zombie maps, some Forsaken, some Outbreak. Are these the same? Yeah, it is the same, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So that's pretty much the same. So like I said, as far as like, oh, they usually put like Easter eggs at the end. So let's see if there's any Easter eggs at the end. Zombies, Forsaken, Mouter Torn. Close an exploit during the main boss fight. If you need an exploit during the Forsaken boss fight, that's pretty sad. Um, I wonder what the lobby theming is going to be December 6th. It's probably going to be World War II. It has to be. See, now I wonder. That doesn't. That would be kind of stupid. But I was going to say, if there's a World War II map, they maybe should release it for both Cold War and Vanguard. But that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Then that means that the toxic, hateful zombie big channels are always just going to be hateful and toxic, because they know if they do that, Call of Duty is just going to go back to the old game. But people just got to learn to move on and just embrace the new game. So I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, it seemed to be more weapon tuning. I mean, there kind of is like a troll / Easter egg, so maybe, oh, you know what? Here's the thing, and I'm going to leave it with this. If this, and this is just, I understand it's totally just a reach and just for fun, and I might be trolling myself. New round, Marshall Islands wasn't the Marshall Islands, no, that wasn't Setsubo Nishima, wasn't it? Was it? That could be some type of Easter egg that we missed. I'll have to look up the Marshall Islands. Can I do that here? I don't want to do that. Let me comment. Let me know what you think about that. I'll see you guys later.